What's going on, everybody? Storm Chaser Kevin here, coming to you live today from Bristol, Connecticut on Saturday, February 7th, 2026. Today, it's a little late. I have a live weather update for you guys and a live weather forecast for you guys. Let's dive right into the coverage. So as you guys may have heard right now, we are receiving the coldest Arctic air blast of the 2025 and 2026 winter season. And right now, my forecast right now for snowfall between now, which is midnight Saturday, and Saturday night of February 7th, 2026, 3 to 6 inches of snowfall is my forecast for parts of Connecticut. As for the Bristol area, 2 to 4 inches by 7, 8 p.m. this evening. But now let's talk about this insane, no words to describe how insane this cold blast is from Siberian Express. And my forecast for the coldest temperatures for today, Saturday, February 7th, 2026. Minus 10 to 15 below zero. Yes, that's right. Minus 10 to 15 degrees below zero. With the wind chills. And also there could be 25 to 37 to maybe 40 mile per hour winds today with the wind. So dress for the occasion and dress warm. Stay safe out there. As for Super Bowl Sunday, we are expecting even more dangerously cold air with this Arctic blast to move through the state. And my prediction for the coldest temperatures for Sunday, which is Super Bowl Sunday this weekend, I'm expecting temperatures from 25 to 35 below zero. Yes, that's right. 25 to 35 below zero temperatures with the 45 mile per hour winds. Is this unheard of in Connecticut? No. Is this very rare? Yes. Also, there is a 70% chance that Connecticut sets an all-time coldest record in the state history. What are the chances of this happening? And also, you may be asking, when was the coldest temperature ever recorded in Connecticut before, and what was it? So the coldest temperature ever recorded right now in Connecticut history was minus 32 below zero, set back in the year of 1943 on February 16th, in Falls Village. It was 32 below zero that day. 32 below zero. Also, the same temperature, 32 below zero, occurred on January 22nd, 1961. So yes, 32 below zero right now is the coldest temperature ever recorded in Connecticut history. And you may be asking, what are the chances of us beating 32 below zero as a temperature on Super Bowl Sunday? We have a 70% chance or 60% chance of that happening. So if Connecticut sets a 33 or 34 below zero temperature, that will make Connecticut history as the coldest temperature ever recorded in the state history. If you have to do any shopping tomorrow or today in Connecticut or in Massachusetts or Vermont, New Hampshire, or Maine, please bundle up. Hats, gloves, scarf, ski mask if possible, winter jackets, 2 to 3 winter jackets if possible. And please stay hydrated. Drink lots of fluids if you're outside. You can get frostbite in temperatures like these in under 25 minutes if not protected or dressed for the occasion. Also, please enjoy the Super Bowl this weekend. It is a really good matchup. Seattle Seahawks trying to get their 3rd ever title, and New England Patriots are trying to get their 7th title ever in NFL history. Whatever outcome happens, football is football. Y'all know that. Y'all been through it. Enjoy the Super Bowl. Don't drink too much. And stay safe. Drive safe as well if you have to. Also, now we're going to dive right into the possibility of a major winter storm or bomb cyclone or blizzard that could happen this week coming up after Super Bowl Sunday. And the time frame of this is February 14th through the 17th. And yes, that is Valentine's Day weekend. Alright, so scenario 1 out of 3 scenarios. Let's talk about scenario 1 of 3. And this is the best case scenario that people are probably wishing for right now. Scenario number 1 out of scenario 3. So scenario number 1 brings the center of the storm or low pressure system over Massachusetts, right over Massachusetts. And that would bring heavy rain, gusty winds, and flooding for all of Connecticut and Massachusetts. But also that would also bring extremely heavy snowfall to Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, and New York, with 12 to 18 inches of heavy snowfall, gusty winds, blizzard conditions, and 3 to 4 inch snowfall rates per hour. And that would be a full-on blizzard bomb cyclone for all of Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, and New York. Okay, and that's scenario 1. Scenario 2 is the worst case scenario for all of Connecticut and Massachusetts and Rhode Island and parts of New York. Scenario 2, 18 to 24 inches of snowfall for all of Connecticut, all of Massachusetts and Rhode Island and part of New York. If that were to happen, scenario 2 brings the center of the low pressure system right under Long Island Sound, under Connecticut, and that would make a bomb cyclone, or bombogenesis as we call it, which is a low pressure system rapidly intensifying to over 24 millibars in less than 24 hours. And that would bring, yes, 18 to 24 inches of snowfall, blizzard conditions, absolute whiteout conditions, gusty winds, and thunder snow. And right now that is scenario number 2. Next up, scenario number 3 is the absolute best case scenario that everybody wants right now, because everybody right now is sick of winter, and I don't blame them. But yes, scenario number 3 is the storm goes through the Carolinas, and it goes through Tennessee and the Carolinas, and the center of the low pressure system goes right out off the Carolina coast and goes out right into the ocean and doesn't even go up the coast. That's scenario 3. That is what we would call a storm going right out into the ocean as a fish storm. That is not likely at this point. Right now I am leaning on scenario 1 out of scenario 3. Now that you guys know all of these scenarios with this upcoming possible major bomb cyclone or blizzard or winter storm. I do want to just put this out there right now so people understand where we are in the season of winter right now. The groundhog did predict for Connecticut in early spring. Is that going to happen? We will see. Right now, no signs are pointing to that. I'm pretty sure you guys know that Punxsutawney Phil did not predict an early spring, and it predicted 6 more weeks of winter. Yes, that is correct. The Pennsylvania groundhog predicted 6 more weeks of winter. But the Connecticut groundhog, Chuckles, predicted an early spring. 2 different states. But I want to make this message clear. If you look at the calendar and the yearly monthly calendar of 2026, it literally shows that winter ends in Connecticut on March 21st officially. So that does mean right now we are at February 7th, 2026. Yes, I know that is correct. February 7th, 2026 is where we stand. So that means do not get rid of your snow blowers. Do not get rid of the ice melt. Do not get rid of your winter gear. And do not, by all means, do not get rid of your snow plows. And do not get rid of the shovels or ice picks. There is still multiple significant winter storms over the horizon. Winter is not done yet. Old Man Winter is not done yet. And winter is not officially over until March 21st, 2026, as the calendar states. Old Man Winter still has a lot of surprises in store for the rest of this winter. And be ready. Don't be scared. Be prepared. And stay safe. Enjoy the Super Bowl. Have a great weekend. And I will see you guys on the next weather update on the channel. And I will have continuous forecasts and updates regarding the possibility of a major bomb cyclone for Valentine's Day weekend. Stay safe, enjoy the Super Bowl, drive safe, stay warm this weekend, and have a great weekend.